In February of 2021, we came up with an idea to provide our services within the ever-growing gun community. The mission: make an impact on new shooters in all walks of life. In order to fulfill our company's message, simplicity became the objective. After almost a year of collecting data, we came up with the conclusion to create a holster to lay the foundation. Our Gambit 1.0 holster was designed to revolve around this exact mission. In short, a simple patterned layout combined with a safe passive retention system built to service the user's purpose. Our blueprint consisted of a design constructed of basic groove cut channels to simplify the user's needs. We wanted to maximize the operator's field of training by revolving the Gambit's design around the outside the waistband configuration. Adopting a universal footprint, we've also given the operator a wide variety of attachment options to connect to when it comes to secondary connecting systems. In theory, this would play a critical role with providing the operator proper secondary assistance in training and other real-world applications. Meeting the everyday user standards, we knew our holster's design would play a foundational impact for years to come. But like all designs, there's always growth within product development. Factoring in the rapid advancement of technology, our everyday way of living, while also factoring customer feedback, brought us back to the drawing boards to find other ways to enhance the capabilities that we know the Gambit layout can provide. Enter the Gambit 2.0 outside the waistband holster, a refined version of the original Gambit, a rugged and reliable holster built to create efficiency. Representing its foundational principles: gear, accessibility, modular, basic, innovative, tactical, we wanted to provide a counterpart to accommodate the 2.0's enhancements, so we maintained the 1.0's standard layout as the basis. This includes an adjustable 2-point passive retention system, mag release cutout, an optic cutout, threaded barrel fitting, and our universal attachment footprint made to fit a wide variety of popular attachment options out in the market today. The overall goal when developing the 2.0 was to focus on enhancing the user's efficiency, so we targeted certain key points on the Gambit holster that we felt needed improvement to provide those qualities. For starters, when you look at the comparison between the 1.0 and 2.0 models, you'll notice that we've widened the entry point, making it easier to draw and reholster. We believe in the ability to provide an efficient draw stroke every time the user comes into contact with the pistol because, in the real world, every second matters. But it's also just as important reholstering your firearm. We also understand that sometimes under duress situations, an adrenaline spike can cause the user to rush the reholstering process, which may cause certain disruptions, which can lead to injuries. And above all, safety is the #1 priority when operating a firearm. So here at the Think Through Tech headquarters, widening the entry gap was at the top of our list of priorities in R&D. Another distinct standout is the profile of the Gambit 2.0 holster. If our goal is user excellency, well then we needed an appearance to match the standard. So we came up with a design that not only minimizes bulkiness, but also alleviates real estate. When you look at data from the past 5 years, strictly on tactical equipment, you'll notice that in order to maximize user operations, running sleek, minimal setups are key. And we expect our contoured pattern to support whatever the user's mission desires. We believe the most important part of the process starts when the user draws the pistol from the holster. For the moment the user comes into first contact with the pistol will usually dictate how smooth the rest of the transition will be, which is why we've extended the angle cut where the trigger guard meets to elevate the grip purchase. This also works well for those running enhanced grip modules or with custom cuts in general. Our 45-degree angle cut is one of the upgrades to the 2.0 that most would call the cherry on top or the game changer effect because it simply remolds the overall appearance of the Gambit holster. And though this doesn't increase or boost the operator performance, for our approach, we wanted a modern look to the design with a twist of a clean silhouette. Other alterations that we've included to the Gambit 2.0 was a reduction of excess material around the holster. This includes a 12mm reduction cut on the shark guide fin. After endless hours through trial and error, we came to the conclusion that we can still maintain peak performance maneuvering the pistol in and out of the holster with a less aggressive guide fin. We've also trimmed down the retention plate. Speaking of retention, in our previous model, the retention system, we believe performed to the highest standards. But we knew certain specifications needed to be had in order to take it to the next level. For the past few years, we've honed in on wanting to find a better process to tighten up the retention on our Gambit holsters. So we've relocated the retention screws a few millimeters to strengthen the security when the pistol is properly seated in the holster. Overall, not only does these alterations heighten the aesthetics of the 2.0, but more importantly, moves the needle in the portability aspect. Think Through Tac was established to provide products that we believe are essential to the moral principles of every civilian. A right to defend themselves, but also a right to exercise freedom. So here at our headquarters, we're doing our part to bring what we feel is necessary for strategic preparedness. Goods manufactured in-house to not only embody a positive outlook, but also to increase tactical value as well. Our end goal when creating products is to simply supply a template making it accessible to the user for everyday needs. And we believe our signature Gambit 2.0 holster has the tools to set the standard for 2025 and beyond. If you're watching this video, our Gambit 2.0 holsters are live and available for purchase on our website. Just head over to thinkthroughtactical.com. As far as a more in-depth listing of the Gambit genre on our website, some of which include an expansion on holster color options. We have a wide variety of color options ranging from black, FDE, coyote, OD green, just to name a few. There are options for camo color variations as well as premium colors that are slowly being released and added into the Gambit holster section. The biggest addition, on behalf of your request, is pistol model availability. And with that, we want to confirm that the Think Through Tac catalog is ever expanding. Though if your model is currently not an option in the Gambit configuration, or if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us in the contact section on our website or message us on any of our social media platforms, and we'll get back to you typically within the same business day. For this reason, I also want to note that we have a custom holster section on our website to aid in filling any gaps and to bring back data to the team on the product development aspect with highly requested pistol and light options. However, with the custom holster option, due to custom cuts and specific variations that are not currently available on the Think Through Tac website, the turnaround times will be longer. We want to ensure that customer satisfaction is always valued and that the customer is receiving the requested configuration. Moving forward, as we continue to grow and increase product development, our goal is to have every popular model available in our Gambit 2.0 layout so we are able to meet the demands and requests from you and to continue fulfilling the Gambit catalog. Hey, what's up guys? Aaron from Think Through Tac. If you like what you saw and would like to watch more content like this in the future, please consider subscribing as we appreciate those who support us. If this is your first time watching our content, my name is Aaron and I'm the founder of Think Through Tac. We specialize in holster making products and other tactical equipment. For those that are in the market of a holster, we do have a few holsters available on our website, but our popular pick for 2025 is our Gambit 2.0 outside the waistband holster, a rugged and reliable holster built to create efficiency. So for those interested, just head over to thinkthroughtactical.com. And as always, we appreciate you guys' love and support, and we'll see you guys in the next video.